Meow.
Hello everyone, it's Nabi and I'm back after like 4 months. Sorry, but today we're going to be talking about Meow's debut. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm not exactly sure how it's supposed to be pronounced because it's spelled MEOVV, and like the VV, I think it's supposed to be like a W, and the way I've heard them pronounce it is like meow, but I don't know if there's like a V at the end that you can just like slightly hear, like meow, because that sounds cool. But please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Like I said earlier, sorry for being gone for 4 months and then suddenly, removing all my videos. Hee hee. I was just like going through a crisis. No, I'm kidding. I was just thinking about what I wanted to do with my channel, and I just didn't really have that much motivation or time to make videos anymore. But all the thoughts were there. Like, I was constantly writing up notes, but every single time I went to go record them, I would really just have the hardest time expressing myself when I started recording, and it was super awkward, and I didn't feel like it was a good idea to post them, because when you're putting yourself on the internet and your thoughts are not well put together, especially with a channel of my size, that's gonna give everyone the opportunity to just shit on you, and I rather just not put myself in that position. But today's video feels a little bit different, and I think that's because I've been following along this group's debut journey for a while now. We've all heard about Ella Gross, who has been a trainee in the Black label since 2018 and is very close with the BLACKPINK members, so I think that originally drew my attention. Then there were those rumors of Bailey Silk and Annie Moon, the Chebo daughter, being in the group, and I thought that was freaking crazy. So I was like, I'm kind of here for the drama, like let's see where this goes. But it turns out they're not even in the group, which is giving very much media play from the Black label, but that's honestly pretty smart because it drew in a lot of people's attention. Then we started getting these member reveals and trailers, and it was honestly building up so much hype around there that it really inspired me to make videos again. It seems really dramatic, but for a while now, people have been saying that 5th Gen is starting, and I never got the feeling of that until now. And I don't know why, but I felt so moved when I watched all their individual trailers because they were just so charismatic individually, and then when they came together, I really felt like for the first time in a while something big was coming. In Hybe's documentary for Dream Academy, Ayo Hitman Bang said something along the lines of how star power is sometimes even more important than vocal ability and other talents. And when hearing this, a lot of people went crazy over it, and they were saying, did you just hear what he just said? He just said that visuals matter more over talent. And every single time I hear that, I just get so annoyed over it, because it's not like I want to defend this man, but I get what he's saying. Because in all honesty, half of the reason why we're interested in these idols is because of their personalities and how charismatic they are. When watching all of Meow's individual trailers, we didn't get to see a lot of their talent or skills, but because of their cool and chic attitudes, we wanted to know more about them. We wanted to hear their voices and wanted to listen to their music that hasn't even been released yet. And that's the importance of star power, because you can find plenty of trainees who can hold a note, but not just anyone can hold an audience in the palm of their hand.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Meow.
So take everything I just said for the last 2 minutes and throw it out the fucking window, because, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I was hyping up this debut so much, and just for it to be so underwhelming, it's kind of embarrassing for me, because they were setting up the scene so well, but I just happened to forget that their producer was Teddy. The song isn't bad, but it's not great for a debut. It really feels more like a killer intro to an album, because the song is really short, and it feels very unfair for not only the girls who have been working towards this for years for this to be their debut, but it also feels like as an audience we're being cheated, because they are not showcasing a lot of their skills at all. Like, we heard a lot of their very gorgeous vocals in the beginning of the song and a little bit of the rap, but the verses were way too short, and it was just so annoying because we want to hear more of them. And instead of saying that, oh, Teddy just sucks as a producer, I'm guessing this is just a marketing tactic to get people to pay attention to the group and stick with the group, because the hype around this group was insane, and we're all ready to make excuses for them because we're all hoping that they could do better and do more. And again, this is no fault of the members themselves. It is truly just the song that they were given, and they had to work with it. I just feel like they have so much more to give, and it reminds me a lot of NMIXX's debut, where the song just didn't highlight all their strengths right away. But as we saw after every single single release after that, they proved themselves and showed how talented they are as a group. And that's what I'm hoping for MEOWV right now, that they show growth instead of this stagnant sound like we've heard from BLACKPINK. Not to shade them, because I know the moment I say anything against their discography, people will come for me, but I hated hearing each new version of do year after year, knowing that the girls could do so much more. Like seriously, once they got out of that company, Lisa started making 10 times better music than they have done in the last couple years. So hopefully that's a YG thing and not the Black Label thing, but I guess we'll see in the next couple years. This isn't to say that the song isn't gonna grow on me, because literally every song I made a video about grows on me, just because of the amount of times I have to listen to it to fully get my opinion on it. But at least with this song, I can confidently say that I will have less of a Stockholm Syndrome vibe with it, because I actually really do like parts of the song. I just wish it was longer. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Sorry again for being gone for a few months. I just had to figure some things out, but I have a lot of ideas for videos now, and I really want to start posting again. Probably not as frequently as I used to be, because I'm just not really on top of K-pop news anymore, but I do have a lot of interesting thoughts about some things going on lately and would love to share them all with you again, so stay tuned for that. But also, if you want to hear me talk about something, leave it in the comments and I'll see if I'm interested enough to talk about it. Let me know your thoughts about MEOWV's debut, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stream Meow. We'll make them meow. Never mind, I'm not gonna record this one.